What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another video. As you see, we're all on Zoom. You got myself, JT, you got Josh, and you got Christian. We are all here to react to the Super Bowl commercial that had Falcon and Winter Soldier. First off, we got to congratulate the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Congratulations on winning the Super Bowl. All you fans out there, cool. I don't know. My team wasn't in it, so it's whatever. But during the actual Super Bowl itself, they showed a 30-second clip of new scenes that we haven't seen. Pardon me. And there was actually a 2-minute trailer that we're about to all react to. So, you guys ready? Y'all have any thoughts to start us off with?
I hope it's exciting.
Yeah,
I hope it's exciting. It's as exciting as I think this one little video that I saw from it. Action-packed. Falcon looks incredible the way he's flying and stuff, and I hope we see just more of that and the relationship that they have, because I think that friendship could be really special if they really grow it in this series. I like this pairing a lot, so I'd say that. But in this trailer, I just want to see all out fun. I'm not expecting too much from this trailer.
Right. All right. Well,
I'm expecting. Well, did they have a release date yet?
2 weeks after WandaVision. So
okay, so
around March 19th, I believe.
We're gonna jump right into it, pretty much.
All right, that's dope. So that's what I wanted. That's one I wanted, which is good. And two, I want some espionage war or something like that, just real, because WandaVision's all what is going on. But I want this show to be we still don't know what's going on, but it's there's war, there's secrets, there's stuff like that, So
absolutely.
That's what I'm looking for.
Well, we will get started in 3, 2, 1.
So, who would like to start?
It's like couples therapy.
Mr.
For
Burns,
real.
Why does Sam aggravate you?
15 seconds to drop. So what's our plan? Great.
Superheroes cannot be allowed to exist.
I think this is like a trailer.
Yeah.
I have no intention to leave my work.
Oh, the purple beanie.
Okay.
Oh, he's got a little gang.
The world's upside down right now. Where do we start?
Yo.
Oh, what a good song choice. This is what I wanted to. It's like Fast and Furious. It's like I'm watching Fast and Furious.
What is it?
Hey, Sharon Carter.
Oh, okay.
Dang. Oh my god.
Okay. Was that her?
Yeah, that was her.
Dude.
Dude, this is what I'm talking about. This is literally what I've been wanting. Winter Soldier Part 2. Come on. Oh my. Okay, I'm more excited about this right now than. Never mind. I think I'm overreacting.
Is that it?
That wasn't so hard.
Oh.
Okay. What are you doing? Are you having a staring contest? Just blink. Sweet Jesus. I mean, how old are you?
Dude, that reminds me of the Hobbs and Shaw relationship. I know I'm comparing it to Fast and Furious because that's what this trailer gave me. It's what I wanted, was excitement and explosions and just all of that stuff. Right. And that relationship, like I said, I the first thing I thought was Hobbs and Shaw. It's it's a love-hate relationship, that was a lot of fun.
I got a couple of things okay, so I know that Cap gave the shield to Falcon and him with passing the torch to him. But from this trailer, I'm getting vibes that I think both Winter Soldier and Falcon are going to be using the shield. They're going to be splitting the shield half the time. Not like they're going to time each other, but when they're fighting and taking down bad guys, they're going to be using it between each other.
Oh, kind of like that the Stormbreaker and Hammer scene from Endgame where they just switch out.
Right, or even when Cap and Winter Soldier were fighting Iron Man in Civil War. Remember how they were both switching between using the shield against Iron Man, like that. You know, like I think
Oh yeah.
I think it's gonna belong to Falcon, but I think they're both gonna use it. So people who wanted Winter Soldier to have it, they kind of get a taste of that, and the people who wanted Falcon to have it, they're still gonna get a taste of that. So that's what I'm getting from the vibe of the trailer. I mean, I could be wrong. It could be Falcons and Winter Soldier could use it here and there. But I don't know. From what I'm seeing, I'm like, okay, I don't mind them both using it. Like if Falcon bounces off a bad guy and then Winter Soldier catches it and and then he's using it as a shield while Falcon uses his wings as a shield and they're both protected, like stuff like that, like combos.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that at all.
Yeah,
That's
that'd
what
be
I-
really cool. No, I got that. Like we mentioned at the very beginning, the kind of couple therapy that we saw him go through. Because throughout the entire MCU, they've had that buddy kind of relationship, but
but they were both. Cap was the glue.
yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, like he was the guy. It's like that. It's like when your friends meet, but when you leave the room and they get real quiet. It's like that. Now that he's gone,
They
gotta
have to
find
build
a way
that
to work
relationship.
together.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, Sharon Carter, she was, dude.
She was kicking
Yeah.
booty. Just
I can't
straight
believe
up.
that was her.
Yeah, when in the trailer, I thought it was someone else. I thought we were getting like an introduction to a new character, and then she takes off the hood or whatever, and it's like, oh, we're back at this again. And I was like, yo, okay, that's cool. Because remember, at the end of, I believe, Winter Soldier, she is like training to be, an agent, like a better agent, because we see her at the gun range and whatnot. So maybe this is her. I mean, we got to understand that all of this is taking place after Endgame, I believe. So who knows what she has been doing since then.
Yeah, and they said this was premiering 2 weeks after the last episode of WandaVision.
Yes.
But does that take place 2 weeks after WandaVision, or is it during WandaVision, or is it after or Far From Home? Like we still don't know that the timeline wise.
Exactly. I'm sure they'll kind of say that at the beginning, like it's been so many days since this happened. I don't know. I really enjoyed it. It was a great trailer. I mean, we're getting the show in like less than a month, really.
Yeah, and that was honestly the shortest 2 minutes I've ever.
Oh yeah.
I was like, that was it. I'm like, bro, there's been moments in my life where 2 minutes lasted. Like I was like, bro, that was so boring. Like I could hear someone else talk. 2 minutes of a lecture sounds like 2 hours, but 2 minutes of that, it felt like 30 seconds. Like it was like.
Yeah. Baron Zemo, guys. Did you guys see the mask?
Oh, yeah.
And we finally got a little bit more of Baron. I mean, it wasn't enough. We didn't even see his face, but
no,
just
we didn't get to see him do anything, but that's okay because he doesn't have to do anything.
As I'm saying, he's more of a mastermind, anyways. We saw in Civil War, so I don't know what he's cooking up. I don't know what his plans are in this one, or if he's even the main guy. I mean, they say that he's going to be, but we don't know if maybe there's another influence or what his motivations are, who he's after. The Avengers aren't really like, he can't really go after the Avengers at this point because, the leaders are pretty much gone.
Right.
And everyone's kind of in their own way. So I don't know what he's going to do to influence the story and how he's going to get, Falcon and the Winter Soldier to like, I don't know, react to whatever his plans are. But
my question is did he get snapped and now he's coming back and thinking the Avengers are still a thing, or because
that doesn't make sense.
Well, he's been captive for so long. When we last saw him in Civil War, and so he's been captive with whoever, and then the next big movie was Infinity War, where Thanos snapped them all, half the humanity away. So my thing is okay, if Civil War was taking place in 2016, and then Infinity War is 2018, you're captive for 2 years. You don't really hear much about what's going on outside of where you're been captive. And then all of a sudden you get snapped, and then you get reappeared. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the thing is that even when he was, let's say when he gets snapped back, he wasn't aware of what happened. I mean, you saw what happened to what's her name? Monica Rambeau. When she snapped back, she thought it was like a nap, like a 20-minute nap. It didn't really hit her that she was snapped. So if he's in prison and he comes back, he's probably just going to think he was asleep. He won't even know that he was gone for 5 years unless someone told him. And he's still going to have the same memory. So I don't think that he's going
Right.
to assume that the Avengers are still together or not. The point is he's still held captive and that he
Probably
lost to them the
still-
first time. So
Yeah, he probably still has that revenge mindset on, going throughout this entire episode, and then he's going to learn about what what the events took place since he's been captive and everything. So that's super interesting.
and we still
honestly.
haven't got much from US Agent. I mean, we've only seen that one shot of them in the football stadium and him running.
Yeah.
That's the only shot we've got of US Agent. So that's going to be curious. I wonder if maybe he's a pawn of Zemo. Maybe not. I don't know. But
Right.
we've only had that one shot. We haven't had really anything else. So I'm really curious to see how that character is going to play out in the series.
Well, I was gonna say maybe if he does get snapped, that's how he escapes like custody.
Yeah.
Because he was in custody by the end of Civil War. I mean, he was like in jail, straight up. And we were discussing this last week's podcast, like how when people come back, where did they come back? And 5 years is how long people were snapped away. In 5 years, I mean, just think stuff can change in 1 year, let alone 5. So there could have been a lot of prison inmates that were snapped away, and maybe they rebuilt that prison somewhere else, and maybe changed to something else, and he's not in a prison cell when he comes back. So it's like maybe that's how he got out, if that's that theory goes through,
Right.
or maybe someone helped him to bust out, and maybe that's who he's working.
That was my next thing too. We have seen in the trailer the girl who played I cannot remember her name in Solo, but she was at the very end with the masked people. I can't remember off the top of my head what they were called, but it was that female actor. She's now like, I don't know. She took off her mask or put it back on, and she was the one who punched Winter Soldier on top of the truck at the very end, I believe. I'll have to go rewatch it and find out the actress's name, but she's a new player in this episode or this show. So I have no idea if she's the one who broke out Zemo and told him, "Hey, let's go do this," or if it was on his own, or if she's just like a side villain. Who knows? Honestly, we haven't really gotten that much out of this show, and we still have a month left. So maybe more spots to come, or maybe this is all they're giving us. Because to be honest with you, I thought we were going to get a lot more during the Super Bowl, but we didn't, which maybe that's okay, because Marvel's always wanting you to want more. So I don't know, but I thought it was a great trailer. I'm really happy with it. It makes me more excited for the show. Any other thoughts, guys?
No, I'm wondering if the events of WandaVision is going to affect it or not. But honestly, I don't know if do we get this before it ends or after it ends?
This Falcon and Winter Soldier takes place on March 19th, so it'll be 2 weeks after WandaVision ends.
Okay, so it'll be after. Okay, so I wonder if maybe they did that for a reason, or if they just want us to kind of get sucked in right after this WandaVision. Anyway,
Yeah,
what are you gonna say, Christian?
No, I was gonna say, like I said, it premieres 2 weeks after WandaVision, but in terms of the MCU timeline, we don't know if it's during WandaVision, if it's after Far From Home. I mean, this show could be the latest the MCU has gone timeline wise. It could be after Far From Home, so Spider-Man's identity is already revealed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Like,
was more talking about its release, not in like the MCU release. I just meant like if they're only putting it out after WandaVision because there's something that happens in WandaVision that's going to affect this show. That's what I meant. But that's a good point.
Yeah. No, I agree. I was just gonna say that WandaVision, I think, is gonna be a one-time thing, like one season, then they're done.
I hope it is.
This show has the potential to be like, this show has the potential to be like a 2 to 3 season. Like, they could do some stuff with this show. You know what I mean? Because if you think about it, WandaVision, because of that show, they already made a bunch of characters that were kind of minor in the MCU, kind of major. At least for the show. Like, Darcy was minor for the Thor movies, but now she's like a whole astrophysicist, right? Monica Rambeau went from a little girl, and now she's like a top leading person at SWORD. She's like a smart person, potentially has powers we don't know yet, but there's signs that she got powers from Wanda blasting her through, her reality.
Mm-hmm.
And Agent Woo, who was the guy who just you know, kept Ant-Man in line in his movies, now is like working these top operations, you know? So it's
Yeah.
like, I think these shows are great because they have the ability to give these minor characters more screen time and get us to care about them more. Because I'll be honest, I didn't even really care about Darcy and Thor. You know, I was like, oh, it's just, you know, it's the assistant to the love interest to the main character. You know, it was like,
Kind of like a comic.
yeah, basically. And with these shows, which WandaVision's already doing, I mean, because of the show, I'm really liking Monica and I'm really liking Darcy and Angel Wu. That little group right there, I'm really liking that little tri group. I think they're really cool. So when they go between the Wanda's reality and our reality, I like them both because none of them are annoying or anything. They're all captivating, you know. Um, and with this show, it's Winter Soldier Winter Soldier and Falcon, and I hope we get to see like Sharon Tate. We get to see more Sharon Tate, Sharon Carter. We get to see more of her, and I hope she becomes part of that little group because we only got to see her a little in Civil War and Winter Soldier, and it wasn't even that much, you know. So I hope we get to see more of her, just like how WandaVision is doing these other characters, these other minor characters, and so when we see them in movies again, and you watch all these shows, you can feel them like you can have more context and feel for them more, you know.
All right, yeah, that was a great point, Christian, and I think that will about do it for our trailer reaction. Tell us what you think in the comments below if you like the trailer, if you're really excited about it. But that'll about do it. Go ahead and just going to tell you guys about our podcast that we do. You know, we record every week, and it is on every major streaming platform that you can find us on: Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you can find, you know, your podcast. That's where we're at. So and make sure to like and subscribe to us if you're not done that's, you know, yet, and we will see you guys next time.
All right, take care.